What is up, guys? It's your girl. We're doing an art stream tonight because why not? It's been a while since I've done one of these, and not to mention that I need to get some work done. So since we're getting some work done, might as well share it with you guys. If you can't tell, we're working on Solaire artwork today. Okay, sorry about that. Had to be a parent. But yeah, so we're working on some artwork. Since there won't be a stream tonight, I have an event to go to. So your girl won't be able to stream Elden Ring. So what better way to focus on Elden Ring or anything from software without having to play it is doing artwork for it. Also, let me know if music is too loud. I just kind of threw on Dark Souls music in the background just to like give ambiance, so it's not dead silent or you're not hearing my kids screaming, which is kind of cool. Not hearing little dudes yelling in the background can be kind of nice, especially whenever you came here to just kind of relax and focus on whatever you're trying to focus on. Also, if anyone's popping in for the stream and wants to learn art, I'm not a master or anything like that, but now is the perfect time for all of that stuff. Do I want to make Solaire's hands? Those are skin toned. Let's make his little gauntlets. The main Dark Souls theme, baby. What color's his belt? His belt's like a brown, so we probably won't mess with his belts. We'll do these and these, and then just give nice little highlight effects on them. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. How are we wanting to give a light source? We could do the light source. I'm trying to learn lighting. I'm terrible at lighting. So with lighting, lighting's very important because of lighting's very important because it leads to know how you're gonna shade, and that's kind of what I struggle with. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do something a little different to give that light source straight down here. This is where it should be the brightest in theory. And then we'll go from there. So that means everything else around it should be slightly darker. Cool. And of course anything under it. So we're gonna give this a nice dark shadow here. Maybe even make it slightly deeper, honestly. Maybe that's not the right shade of gray that I want for shadows. I think that's too dark because we still add black low lights. So let's just go back to what we were doing with this like deep gray. I think this is like the first like optional boss fight in the whole game. Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot I had to do a whole business thing beforehand. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing, man? I completely forgot I had to do something that's art related real quick, so, or business related, I should say. Here, I'm gonna do this real quick to no face cam just while I'm doing this. But I'll still talk to you guys, so. Alright. It looks like I'm pretty much done with everything I had to do. Give me 1 second. Cool. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I didn't do no face cam. I don't know if my stream's being weird or not, but anyway, oh well. I did what I had to do for some business stuff, so completely forgot to do it pre-stream. I apologize that you guys had to bear with me while I was doing that. The hair takes me out. My hair is ridiculously long and I want to shave it off. Thank you for noticing, Eric. If hubby had hair like that before, Daniel's hair is pretty straight. Like, it comes in waves. He's never had curly hair like mine. He's had very long hair though. What's up, Gigs? How you doing? It's Star Wars? No, it's Dark Souls 1. I said let's create the mood. Because I'm working on Dark Souls art. I don't know if my thing went to like starting soon. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I have no idea. Very full and it's a lot of work. I don't like it. Like, my hair is very long. It sits on my shoulders. whenever I first started streaming well, Gigs met me whenever I had no hair. I shaved my head in the year 2020. So Gigs met me whenever I basically had no freaking hair and it was growing back. Yeah, my hair was really, really short. Makes me want to go back to those days, not gonna lie. I miss having no hair. You missed a couple. The thing that I put up? What are you talking about? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. What cover-up thing? My blanket has noodles. I'm very confused as to what you're talking about, Eric. Thanks. I hate my hair. It's a lot of work. A lot more than I'd like to allow to participate in for my day-to-day life. It makes me feel proud yet old that I have been here long enough to know. Dude, that is ridiculous. I pretty much quit TikTok though, if you haven't noticed. My growth has not been great on TikTok after they started doing like their TikTok ads and then like their TikTok like shop and stuff. I tried their shop because I was like, well, my engagement's low, and it was still low even whenever I did their shop, so it was just not worth it for me. But I absolutely thank you and commend you for being around that long, honestly. There's not very many people that could say they started with LeSaltyOnion's like social media aspect since like the very beginning. So, that's a flex. That's a flex for sure. I did dabble in Twitch for a little bit, but I didn't like Twitch as a platform. So I just kind of gave up on it and said, I'm doing my own thing. And here I am on YouTube, where I actually really enjoy this platform. I really enjoy YouTube for what it is. The growth on YouTube is also very nice. Also, it's more personable in my opinion. I could like sit here and interact with more people versus like, I feel like Twitch is very dono heavy. And as much as I would appreciate donos, I also prefer you guys to check out the shop, where you guys get something instead of just giving me money, if that makes sense. Probably gonna have to double shade this thing to get it to have the effect that I really, really want. Which is okay. Sorry I confused you. It's okay, Eric. To dumb nuggies. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, Batman. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I remember the good old days. TikTok was a weird platform for sure. I'm actually gonna fix this now. I wasn't gonna originally stream while I worked on this, just because I have to get it done. And I know that like art streams just for me aren't productive because they take a lot of my time whenever I'm like looking at chat back and forth. But considering I wasn't gonna stream today, I figured why not? Let's give this one a shot. I tried streaming on TikTok recently on art, like a couple months back, and I was like, I don't feel like it. This doesn't feel like the same. And I didn't like it. Oh, thanks, Gigs. How are you doing today, Gigs? Hope you're having an awesome day. Alright, so our light source is going to be here, so... we could do that. Yeah. I'm using Solaire's actual helmet as a guide essentially on how to shade this thing. Oops. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this. I'm not missing a Dragon Ball. It's just cut off because I have other art that's on top of it. I'm probably gonna update this banner as well. Like, I've been slowly updating it with newer and newer art, and now that like I finally feel comfortable, I guess, in my said art style, I'm probably gonna change it like super heavy. I don't know if I like that. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what I was originally gonna do, was shading this portion, and then we'll go from there. Why are you anxious, Gigs? I mean, I understand. I'm anxious all the time, but why are you anxious, man? Online games, I played Fortnite on and off with like Daniel's son and Daniel, and occasionally like my friend Cheesy. But I say occasionally because I don't like it that much. Like, I still play it, but I don't care for the game enough for me to be like, ah, what's up? I'll fix it. Thank you. Wait. She is busy. Stay there. You cannot come and stay next to Oni. You cannot come past that. And can you wait? Give me 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Oni was trying to get me to fix one of her toys, and I just couldn't. What? Damn, she got a little of stuff in her room. What are you talking about? What are you talking about in my room? Alright, go away. No more. Do you understand? Alright. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't remember how many balls I saw. This is not my room. This is actually my living room. This is like all of our games and then like my plushies in the corner because I like plushies and they're all drag knights with the exception of a Teddy Ursa and a coastal lamb, like custom. I feel that, Gigs. That's completely understandable. I feel that. I hope that the best of things happen for you, love. I really do. It is rough. What state are you trying to move to, if you don't mind me asking? Duh. Sorry. I feel like I should have more shadows. I'm not gonna... That was my mistake. I'm not gonna lie. We'll probably add a ton more. I'm probably gonna deepen this a lot. That's fair enough, Gigs. I completely understand and respect that. Do what's best for you, man. When I moved away from home, it was like one of the best decisions I ever made. And I stayed in Texas, not by choice, but I would probably moved again if I could. But now I have a family here, so I won't be moving for a very long time. This is more what I've wanted. Right here, right here. Here we go. Dad is also streaming. Daniel is also streaming. He is playing Phelan, which is a really cool, like Metroidvania. I'm gonna tag him in here real quick if you guys want to go check it out. There, I posted it 3 times. But yeah. Let me close that out. Yo, this music's scary though. Oh man. You regret your... Yes, Rugrat. I know what you meant. You regret your decision to come back at 21. I don't blame you. I don't think it's necessarily something to regret. It's something to learn from. That's kind of like the best way to look at it. Because, you know, you don't want to beat yourself up for something whenever you needed something, you know? I don't want to close that all up. I think I want to add more of a slash. For those of you interested in knowing what soundtrack we're listening to, it is Dark Souls. We're about halfway through the OTS of Dark Souls 1. Here is the link. Wait, did I get an ad? Hold on. Where'd you see the ad? The famous LeSaltyOnion. I promise you I'm not famous. Oh, okay. You confused your girl. I was like, I'm getting ads? Does this mean I'm monetized officially? I'm never gonna get monetized at this rate. I'm just doing this for funs. I need my watch time. So, like, my watch time is at 400 hours or something like that, and I need 4,000, so I need a crap ton more. Oh, my hubby, yeah, he's cool though. He's cool. The hubs is kind of cool. I remember for a long time, like, my TikTok viewers would just speculate that he didn't exist. I'm like, nah, dudes, this guy totally exists. Oops, that was my bad. Oh gosh, my husband. Oh, I'm sorry, our? Our? My B homie. How dare I? That doesn't belong there. Is this the kind of content you guys like? Yeah! Yeah, Gigs! He would come home and people were like, yo, you have a roommate? I'm like, what? I'm like, that's my whole ass husband, dude. What do you mean? I don't know why people thought I just, like, didn't have Daniel in my life. It's crazy. It makes me giggle, though. Like, I would talk about him all the time, too, and I guess people just thought I was, like, bullshitting. We have children together. That roommate is, like, legally binded to me. Oh, man. I do have a ring, but it's not a fancy ring. I didn't want, like, a whole stereotypically bought ring. Like, I wanted just something nice that shows that we're married, and I got a band. That's all we got. We got tungsten rings that are matching. I didn't need anything crazy. I'm actually gonna close this off altogether. I don't like that color. Yeah, that's a lot better. A cherry pop ring. Step up your game. That probably would have been like the best situation if he would have given me that. I would have been super content. Who needs anything else? Oh no, I saw a mistake in the artwork. There we go. Dude, I've seen those Pokeball proposals where they have like a Pokeball and a card that says I choose you in the ring, and I think that's so cute, dude. I'm like, wow. Daniel doesn't like Pokemon like that though. Daniel and I have two very different tastes in games, but they're very similar at the same time. So It's kind of funny. Like, both of our free time stuff that we both really enjoy to do is gaming. Oh, shit. But we never really play much together because it's not the same game. A Botrix. I like Pokemon. First gen with all the movies. Dude, I cried like a baby as a kid with the Celebi one. That Celebi one had no reason to go that hard. None at all. Yeah, Celebi was hard, dude. That was such a good... That was such a good movie. I mean, all the Pokemon movies, like the old ones, were really, really solid. Like Pokemon 2000 was good. Mewtwo Strikes Back was good. I forgot which one it was, but the one with Entei. Like after that one, I didn't watch much Pokemon movies, but I don't necessarily think they were all that good afterwards either. The Lion Daddy. Oh man. Dude, I like loved Entei as a kid because of that movie alone. And I grew up and I was like, Entei was cool, but like not that cool. Like my hype for Entei definitely died after my fascination with that movie kind of like cooled it. I would cry all the time. Like I couldn't watch that movie as much as I wanted to as a kid because I would cry so much. For real. After you learn ligers are real. Yeah, pretty much. I always thought they were dogs though. Everyone's like, they're cats. And I'm like, I thought they were dogs. I thought they were the legendary dogs. Are they not dogs? Are they not dogs? Can someone confirm that with me? I really like how that came out. Hippie mode activated. What? What happened? What did I miss? I look away for 1 minute to focus on art, and I come back to hippie mode being activated. I don't like that. I hope this this is entertaining for you guys, or you find this informative somehow. My goal is to obviously have this piece done. I need it to be finished. It's not a need. I want it to be finished today. That's cute! Damn music. I feel like I'm rating it too. My bad, Gigs. I could change it if you want. I could put Dark Souls 3 on if you want. That's more modern. Oh, man. Oops. The Fall Guys soundtrack? What is this, Weenie Hut Jr.? Oh, jeez. Welcome to the Salty Splatoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? And then he like rips off his mom's tattoo and makes it from saying mom to wow. Oh, man. Wonderful, wonderful. So Lair is coming along. At this rate, we'll definitely be done by 4. I'm just very slowly doing the art piece too. Because, well, that's part of streaming. It does take me a lot longer whenever I'm streaming to do art versus not. I think you're looking for the place next door. Points at Ultra Weenie Jr. I ate a boys a bowl of nails for breakfast. Yeah, so without any milk. Oh, I'm sorry, right on it. Oh man, SpongeBob was a trip. His voice actor, Tommy McKinney, I think is his name. He's been touring Texas, and I actually have a convention coming super soon where he's gonna be at, and I'm like, am I gonna draw SpongeBob memes and have him sign it? Oh man. Your girl's gotta stay hydrated. Early SpongeBob was awesome. I don't know what happened to SpongeBob where they're like, you guys are too edgy. Parents don't like us. And I guess that's what mattered, that the parents didn't like them. They were trying to give that view time up because of parents, and I'm over here like, you're fine. Trust me, you're fine. Okay. I'm trying to debate how we're going to go about this, if we're already going to get into shading and highlighting, or if we're going to add another low light. I think we're going to jump right into shading and highlighting. We'll fix that right now. I do want to add a lot of that grain into it. Obviously not that much. We'll fix it. You gotta trust the process when it comes to this stuff. The style that I've recently started doing. It's a lot of layering. It's a lot of really understanding color theory. You just gotta trust the process. Sorry, guys. No, they're still edgy, but just in ways that are more stereotypes. I don't know. I haven't checked it out recently, so I can't even tell you. Let me see what Daniel's doing. I would be watching his stream right now if it wasn't for me streaming. All right. So we are going to do individual highlights and lowlights here as well, but we are really, really, really focusing right now on what is that? Where did that come from? Where is that? Oh, okay. It's part of Solaire for some reason. Bro, I was tripping. Like a dog and a squirrel, yeah. I was like, this doesn't belong here. Let's go back. We're gonna lighten that up, darken it at the same time. We're gonna go back and lighten it up again. That looks like what I want it to look like. Let's go ahead and come back up here and lighten this. We want a major highlight on them. We are going to come back in and darken this as well. So I'm not too concerned with its shape or anything like that. Reverse shading, essentially. Give it dynamic and depth. Nice. Oops, too much. Okay. I did give this one one. This one would be a little bit different just because of the closeness it is to the bright light. And then let's add a little bit. Just a small flare. I'm really content with that. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Gigs. I think you're the only one in here. It says I have one viewer, and I'm assuming that's you. So much appreciated. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching me do things that I genuinely enjoy, which is streaming and at the same time doing art. We're gonna reverse that, don't worry. Just so that way it's not like that. I like that. Then we're gonna come back and reverse it. I like that. I do want to add maybe a little bit more to the top. I like that. I like that. We're coming along. Onion, I'll be right back. Gotta go run to the store. All right, love. Go have fun. Be safe on your ride to the store. All right. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your day, Gigs, in case I don't see ya. Okay. We could go ahead and delete this now that I know my light source. Alright, see you, Gigs. Nice. Let's get rid of some of that harshness. We're gonna do the same thing here. And then we're gonna get rid of that harshness. Get rid of the harshness. Wonderful. I actually want to blend that in a little bit better. I know, Gigs, you're good, you're good. I am not worried about it, love. I'll see you when you come back. Alright, that's what I wanted. More of that organic gradient. Yeah. Add a little scuffle there. Cool. Let's see. Oops, definitely too big on that brush. Cool. That got the armor very much going where I wanted it to go, so I'm very content with that. Let's go ahead and jump right into his little chain metal. The chain metal. I'm probably gonna have to do it a very dark gray as well. Let's see. For this, I do need the background on. And this will be strictly highlights is what we'll do. So since the chain metal is so dark, we'll do strict highlights on the chain metal to give it the look we want it to look like. You could hear Daniel in the background. I still have his stream up so you could get the view. I think for the chain metal look, we're gonna go a green style highlight, just because the green is gonna contrast very well with that like mossy color that he currently has on his shoulder pads. So this is what I'm referring to, that green color. Let's see. We're gonna give it a shot, see how I like it. Worst case, I don't like it, and we don't do it. It does add a nice hint of liveliness to the armor. But I don't know how much I want to add of that, considering let's add like a yellow. That I don't like. We are going to do this real quick. I want to try something. I think I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Like, I like it and I don't. We'll see. We'll see what I do. We're actually going to go back and delete that. We're going to give it that gray first. That touch of gray. And then we'll move forward. Because we're going to lighten up that darkness with some highlights. Now it just blends too much. So it still needs to be semi-dark. Just enough. Lighten just a little bit to give it depth. Same thing down here. Lighten just a little bit to give it depth. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and darken. Come back and darken. I think we do want to do some sort of like yellow highlight. I do like that yellow. It just has to be very subtle. It has to be very, like, that's too much yellow for sure. I like that. I like that. Okay. I think I actually like that armor being just like that, where it's very minimal. Sorry guys, I had to parent just a bit. Let's jump into his hands, because his hands are flesh colored. So for flesh, I like to do a nice orange hue and build off of that orange hue. So we'll do that. Let me refresh the stream real quick, because I want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Cool. Let's build off of that color to get the right hue. Needs more orange. Too orange. Too pale. I know this is like nitpicking colors. I think that's the color, and then we'll do a more orangey base for the colors of I think I like that. Okay. Why did that do that? That's interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at my stuff, guys. Alright. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. That came out really solid. Hands were really easy. Let's go ahead and... what is this? Okay. we are going to do the beautiful red feather. That is a beautifully fluorescent red. And we're going to tone it down just a little bit. Alright, now we're going to come here. We might tone it down even more. With our light source coming down this way, that means the top of my feather definitely has to be brighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and add our gradient early. Then we could darken it over here real easy. Let's go ahead and bring back a nice middle tone. And I do want to add a hint of that glistening yellow in it. Yes. Maybe a little less just for comfort. We're going to go in here and make the we're gonna make this part here like this brownish color and build off of that, making it a deeper maroon, maybe? We'll see. I think I want to make that a nice deep maroon. So we are going to make it like this. We're going to deepen that brown red color. Give that red. We're going to pick it back up. Now we're going to add a hint of purple just to deepen the color that I want. Maybe not. Maybe not. Too much purple? Too much purple. So now we're just gonna lace the bottom here with purple. Grab the brown back up. So now it's a hue of purple. We're gonna go back to red to give it that maroon color. I need it to be a dark, dark red though. And that built that. Let's go ahead and get this brown color. And we're gonna actually lighten it towards the tip here, just for color contrast. That was my back popping, if you guys heard that. Cool. I don't know if I like that though. Yeah, I don't like that light though. I like that. We'll leave it like that and come back to it. I actually want to go back to the mask. I just saw this right here. I don't like how non-blended that is. Let me go ahead and just like, oops. There. And then lighten it back up. And then I think I'm done. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay. Alright. So now that we're done with that, we could go and focus in here on these like little leafy greens that he has on his arms. Those little shaggy greens. What's going on? I just got a notification on my phone dealing with the event, it seems. Cool, cool. Sorry guys, kids are being wild in the background. No, the weather was raining here earlier, so I was debating if I was even going to be a part of this market this weekend. But it seems like it cleared up, so... Man, I forgot to put it to do its thing. Alright. I think we'll be definitely able to finish this in the like next 30 minutes. I think that might be doable. So by 3 o'clock is the goal to finish this art piece up. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Cool. Let's go ahead and add some bold leafy colors here. Okay. Go to your rooms. Sorry, guys. Okay, I understand you're looking for something, but you're being loud after I told you guys not to be loud. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Gigs. Yeah, don't be sorry for being a mom, you know? In this economy, I should be. No, I do love my kids. They're just really loud, and I know screaming kids is not fun to hear in the background whenever you're watching someone's content, so... Okay. Alright. We'll fix that up right now in a second. Economy makes sense, but... Right? See, you get. Oh, man. It's wild. Oops. That went too far, but we'll fix that here. Okay. And then I am gonna also come in and do like little ruffles that are not in that shade. Okay. Alright, now it's time for shading this bad boy. We do want to add that leafiness to it. Let me add a off. yellow highlight. That might be a little too yellow. We'll calm it back down and see how that looks. Layering it. I like that. That yellow hue gave it a nice, like, it gave it a nice little look. I like that. So it's not just solid green. And then we could give it that. We're gonna go back and pull that same yellow that we had. Did my music stop? Oh, I went to Tears of the Kingdoms. You know what? That's fine. It passes the vibe. It passes the vibe. Alright, let me go back in here and add that yellow back in. Just to strengthen it, give it some reinforcement. I like that. Cool. Now we only have to worry about his little clothing. We're almost done. Clothes, the main clothing, and then shadows, and we're done. Yeah, we'll be done by 3 o'clock at the latest for sure. I do not like that hue. We are going to change that right now. I need it to be like more sandy. That's the right color, I'm pretty sure. It looks super cute. All right. It needs to be darker for sure. Dude, I need to get back into playing Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm never gonna beat that game, bro. At least at this rate. I want it sandier. We could do it sandy like that and then add the low lights. I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, Solaire. Thank you for your service. I no longer need you as a color reference. I'm just envisioning how I'm gonna do this. Okay. You can always pick a free game with no end. Dude, am I sponsored? I'm not sponsored, so I'm not going to say the name. I know they sponsor a crap ton of YouTubers. I'm not one of them, so I'm not going to say their name. Maybe one day I'll be that cool. Not today, though. But I've been thinking about playing other games too. What? Why? What is going on here? Um, right, right. If it's not a game that I genuinely enjoy, you're not getting it. But I've been thinking about playing other games. I was on stream as well. Like I need to finish my Animal Crossing island, so I thought about bringing Animal Crossing again, just until I finish my island, and then we could call it a day. Also thought about obviously Fortnite because it's a given free game, and that Minecraft. My kids want to teach me how to play Minecraft because I've never played it. So maybe Minecraft, we'll see. Is Daniel ending his stream? Yeah, I think he is. Here, give me 1 second, guys. Cool. Face cam. Okay. If you play Fortnite, put me in. I can't see. Put me in, coach. Oh. So there's like a little heart logo emoji at the bottom, and I couldn't see what you were saying. But yeah, I'll keep you posted, Gigs. I have been debating on it. Only reason I just haven't is because I genuinely don't like. I don't care for the game, and then on top of that, I don't like the crowd it brings either whenever I stream. So I streamed it once with you and Rough Commander, and I think like one other time with like Daniel, I think, or something, and I did not like either time. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't care to stream it. What? Stop fighting! Sorry, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and start shading in the last bit of this, and I think we're done. I mean, other than like the sun. Sorry, guys. I'm probably going to have to stop before this even finishes at this point, honestly. Because the kids are being AWOL. I just realized my sub goal isn't working. Oh wow. Oh, it's probably because we hit the sub goal. I didn't think about that. Let me pull brown. I want it more orangey and more brown. Cool, that's cute. I'm trying to speed run this now at this point. We're gonna give a light yellowy hue. Nope, nope. Oh my goodness, buddy. Give me 1 second, guys. You can't be there, buddy.
It reminds you of the Sublime album. That's funny.
Lemaine's the lemon master. I'll tell him hi whenever he comes back. Wait, did I delete the Solar reference? No. Okay, cool. His sun is bright yellow. Did the music just stop? Oh no, it's just quiet. And then it gets really loud with the sax. Oh! Gigs, you just hurt my heart. I play saxophone, man. I know you're a trumpet player, but still. I think trumpet's overrated.
Somebody gotta match my freak.
Gigs said hi.
Who?
Gigs?
Oh. Hi.
I'm a drummer boy. I could have sworn you said you played trumpet. I think I saved his life in Fortnite that one time. Yeah, fuck Daniel. No, I'm joking. I just gave my son a 5 o'clock shadow. Definitely don't want to do it that dark. My stupid son. Alright guys, my Solaire is done. I have to pop off. These kids aren't allowing me to do a lot because they're yelling still in the background, so the sun weird. Alright Gigs, thank you for hanging out with me and watching me draw and color Solaire. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think he looks pretty solid. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, saying hi, all that good stuff. Watching me do art. I will catch you guys next time. Won't be tonight. I have an event tonight. So that's part of the reason why I also stream daytime. We will probably resume back, I want to say maybe Saturday. It just kind of depends on a couple different factors with the kiddos. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.